Hey YouTube, what is Rebel doing with Swiss Lee? Can someone tell me in the comment section what is Rebel doing with Swiss Lee? Swiss Lee and Rebel are supposed to be an item in dancehall, and I can tell you they are a total joke. That relationship is just a big joke. Rebel doesn't love Swiss Lee. Rebel Rebel knows that she absolutely doesn't want to get pregnant for Swiss Lee. Like, it would be a total nightmare if Dancing Rebel woke up one day, missed her monthly cycle, and realized that Swiss Lee is the father. She would be so distraught. She would be so disappointed in herself if she allowed Swiss Lee to get her pregnant. Swiss Lee Rebel don't love Swiss Lee. Rebel do not love Swiss Lee. Swiss Lee loves Rebel more than how Rebel loves him back. You look at the videos and you'll see what I'm talking about. Whenever he looks at her, you can see that this guy is in love with Rebel, but Rebel is just in this for the clout. You look at her behavior whenever both of them are on camera together, how she reacts. It's as if she doesn't want to look in his eyes, and he's smiling and she's playing it cool. Rebel really don't love Swiss Lee like how Swiss Lee loves Rebel. I can see that. And I know that others out there can see that as well. Yeah, they're a couple and they're supposed to be doing it, but Rebel really, as soon as a real G moves in on Rebel, Rebel is gonna kick Swiss Lee to the curb because she's not in love with him. Rebel sees Swiss Lee as immature, as a child, like she's just doing this for the clout. All of TikTok, all of Jamaica is saying, okay, they should be an item. So that is the reason why you see Rebel even entertaining Swiss Lee as her boyfriend. Rebel is older, Dancing Rebel is older than Swiss Lee. And she sees him as immature. She sees him as immature and too funny. And a woman of Rebel status isn't going to be satisfied with a guy like Swiss Lee. Rebel is a go-getter. You look at Rebel, she doesn't depend on anyone for anything. You look at how she rolls. She's on every major stage shows, even Freedom Street the other day. She's linking with Vibes Cartel. She's her own boss. She's doing her own thing. But just for the clout, that is the reason why Rebel is even entertaining Swiss Lee's advances to her. And I know you all know, I know that you all see it as well. Swiss Lee is too immature and he's too funny, man. He's too funny. Rebel right now is so disappointed in herself for doing that, because even the other day when Swiss Lee was jiggling up himself in a crop top, I know Rebel must have reprimanded him. He must have been reprimanded by Rebel. Rebel said, "What do you think you're doing?" Because Rebel needs a real gangster in her life. Not even Intense was gangster enough for Rebel. Rebel left Intense, and she said that she didn't want another media person to be in a relationship with. So I'm surprised when I see that she's kicking it now with Swiss Lee. Yeah, Swiss Lee went overseas and his career advanced or evolved to another level, and that made Rebel wanna like get closer to him, based on the fact that the entire TikTok space was saying, hey, both of you should be in a relationship. So she just went along with it. Look how long Swiss has been making advances to her, and she has been ignoring it all along. It's just the other day when she got her United States visa, she started to take the relationship serious because she wanted someone to crash with when she go over to America. She wanted to have someone to stay with. Like, she had him as her best friend all along. Like, whenever her boyfriend was giving her trouble, Swiss was the one that she called, and they'll talk about it. Like, you know how girls have their best friends that they call up. I mean, come on, man. Which girl could call me and tell me about her boyfriend this and her boyfriend that? And man, that girl has as Swiss as a punk, bro. Rebel has Swiss as a punk. She doesn't really rate him. As soon as a real G turns up in her life, 2025 will not end, and you don't see you won't see them together going into 2026, because I can see that Swiss made the biggest mistake of his life when he let Rebel knew that he loved her more than how she loved him. Man, you never hear the song "Never Let a Woman Know How Much You Love Her"? Rebel knows that he is so in love with her, and she's just playing along with it for the clout. All you ladies out there who knows that you have a boyfriend, and if he's vexed with you and he walks out on you, you can still go to the grocery store and fill a trolley. Subscribe now. All of you thugs out there, all you men who know that your girl never played with her vagina and seasoned the breast give you to suck off, like the video and leave a comment in the comment section, man. Rebel is toying along with Swiss, and I know it and you know it. So leave a comment and let's talk about it in the next video.